name is Ernie Tarle, and I'm sick and tired of a government that doesn't listen to people like you and me. I'm sick and tired of a government that does its business behind closed doors and that comes out and tells us how it's going to be. Folks, that's not the way it's supposed to be. I'm sick and tired of it, and I'm willing to give everything I've got to stop them. How many people will stand with me on that one? Awesome. I know you wouldn't be here tonight if you weren't serious. God bless you. Keep yourself down. We are the only city in all Summit County where you may not go and address your city council. Let me say that again.
That's correct.
We're the only place in the whole county, Cuyahoga Falls, Barberton, Springfield, Norton, you name the place, anywhere else you can go talk to your city council. Not you. You can't do that. Oh, no, there's one caveat. You can write a letter to the Honorable Marco Somerville, right, Jan? Or the somewhat honorable. You can write him a letter 3 days in advance and ask him permission. Now, if he doesn't mind what you have to say, then he'll let you speak. Has anybody in here, other than me, been turned down when they tried to speak?
Oh, I have.
Very nice. Very I don't mind being in the minority, but I hate being alone.
I want to know what the radical ideas were that they were turned down.
Well, we don't have time for that.
Well, I think, you know, anything like,
Not
if we want to
much
use
work,
it,
Ernie.
we've abused it. Okay, let me speed it. What we're asking, what I'm asking, is that the City Council set aside 30 minutes at the beginning of their meeting so that any one of us could speak for 3 minutes. And say it again, 30 minutes so that any one of us could speak for 3 minutes. Now, I don't know how radical that is, but you know, I know they don't want to hear what we have to say. So they tried to pacify me. I've been out here knocking on doors for 2.5 months now. I got about 2,500 signatures to the good. We're out there every single day, my friend and I. And we're going to continue on. But they don't like the idea. In fact, Marco really doesn't like the idea. He vehemently, vigorously, and violently doesn't like the idea. I say violently because the last time I was on the floor of City Council, last Monday, he came up to me and he told me he was coming to get me. Oh, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not, what didn't he, Bruce? He's going to come and get me. But let me tell you something, folks. I've been fighting this group for a while. I've been thrown off the ballot twice. I have been shut down. I've been shut off. I have been accused of things I had never dreamed of doing. They even tried to throw me in prison. Now, these folks do not fight fair. Let me promise you, they do not fight fair. Do they, Bruce? Do they, Warren? George, do they fight fair? Would anybody say that they fight fair? Folks, they don't fight fair, but they're not going to scare us. And as long as they don't scare us, and as long as we'll do the work, if we'll do the work, we can take this power back. But folks, you're going to have to ask yourself, are you curious or are you serious? If you're curious, it's lovely. You came out, we had a nice time, we'll give speeches to each other. But it's not going to get anything done if you're curious. Now, on the other hand, if you're serious, and you give up your Saturday mornings, and you do it every week, and you come out here and follow the guidance of Patty Longdale and Greg Coleridge and all the fine people, if you're serious, we can make this a better city. We can take this power back. Mr. Johnson will stand with us, won't you? Then we have the asking people with us? Will the workers get out there? If we do the work, we can stop them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend every day, starting today, until November 2nd. And I'm going to go door to door. And I'm going to go with my little petition. And I'm going to tell people the truth. And the truth has a way of rising to the top. But you got to get the word out. And it's not easy because the mayor has a full-time partner in the Beacon Journal. He does. He does. That's called propaganda. That's not reporting, it's propaganda, folks. We've got to get the word out, and therefore we've got to get the work out.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do that. Otherwise, we can sit around on November 3rd and read about the end of democracy in Akron, the end of direct democracy, and that's exactly what it'll be. Folks, here's what I'm asking from you. 2,500 signatures is what I've gathered. I need 5,000. Okay, we got 60 days to do it. If everybody in this room would commit to getting take one petition sheet, get 65 signatures from your neighbors, from your friends, everywhere you go. If you get 65 signatures, we'll get this done. I promise you I won't let us fail. I'm going to stand with this group. We're going to stand against these terrible, atrocious ideas that they're going to put on the ballot. We're going to use our own money if we have to. We're going to make sure we have yard signs, make sure we have literature, make sure we have robocalls, people on the ground. We're going to do everything we can. Please, will you help me do the work? Will you help me do the work?
Yeah. Good.
Thank you. I'm going to pass this around. If you'll help me do the work, please sign in and let me know that you'll pass the petition. I know many of you are already. If you haven't signed the petition, you live in the city of Akron, and you believe we should have the right to speak to city council, please sign my petition, okay? I'll pass it around. Thank you for your time. God bless you.
Thank you.